Hey guys, so I watched a interesting 60s movie called Spinout with Elvis Presley a few days ago with my parents, and basically it is about this guy named Mike who is a singer and not really a race car driver. He kind of like drives like fast cars for fun, and basically he like he flirts with a lot of women. Like whenever he sings, like all the women are like, oh, like they bat their eyelashes at him. He's like, oh my gosh, man, this dude is a player. And basically, he has like a band. I'm pretty sure like I don't really know if they have like a band name per se, but basically like as a drummer and two guys and a guitar, and the drummer, she has a crush on him, but he is completely oblivious to it. Um, and basically, like there are these two girls. Well, one of them's like a lady like in her 40s, like she's an author, and she said like she I wrote books about the single males mating rituals. I was like, okay. And basically it's kind of creepy because like you find out that the lady like stalked Mike for 3 weeks, and like basically him and his friends are camping, and like he like goes up to the lady, like she has binoculars, and he like gets up in front of her face and he's like, why have you been stalking me for 3 weeks? I mean, he doesn't even like seem disturbed by it. He's just like, okay. He's just like more curious than anything. And she's like, well, I am writing a book about the perfect American man, and I've read about like mechanics, firemen, and basically I want to add you to the story. And he's like, oh, you're scraping the bottle or scraping the barrel. And basically she like she's really into him, and she keeps on saying, I'm going to marry you, and he's like, nah man, the bachelor life is for me, but marriage, I don't know. And she's like so determined to marry him. And then there's also like on top of that, there's this like rich guy whose daughter, like she's like, dad, I want him to do a solo performance just for me on my birthday. And he's like, okay, whatever you want, sweetie. And uh her dad like basically cancels their tour and like forces Mike and his pal's hand, and like having to go perform for her. And basically Mike's like, oh, you're that chick, like, okay. So in the beginning he's like driving down the road, this fast car, and like this girl drive speeds past him, and she's like, bye. And basically I keep on saying that, and she like kind of like swerves close to him, and basically he like drives off a fucking bridge into the water. He's like, hey lady, you could have killed me. I mean, like, I was like, holy shit. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, she doesn't really seem sorry that she did that. It's like, wow, okay. It doesn't so much. And basically he's like, oh yeah, you're the lady who almost killed me. And she's like crying. She's like, I know I'm a spoiled brat and stuff like that. And then she like says like she loves him or something like that. And she's like, I want to marry you. And he's like, whoa, lady, no. That's not the life for me. I don't want to be tied down. And basically, yeah, and like the main plot is that the girl's dad's last name is Foxy, but people call him Foxy. His nickname, because he's able to get what he wants because he's foxy. I don't know. And basically he's like, I'm going to get this young man who seems to be a very stellar like driver of fast cars. I forgot the model Mike drives. Anyways, he's like, I'm going to get him to drive my model, the Fox you number blah blah blah. Forgot exact like name of the model. Like, I want him to drive this car and the racing's gonna be all their cars. I'm going to get a lot of like, yeah, like people like, oh yeah, I want to buy this car. It's super fast, and basically the Alec, he tries to get him to race. I'm not gonna say, if he is able to get him to race, and it's such a weird ass movie. Like, not gonna lie, it's like, oh my god, the main character, she just like, he like there's this one song, and he like sings about like a smorgasbord. He's like some guys like their women tall, and some guys like their women short, but I like them all. And like he basically like kisses like the girls in the cheek. I'm like, oh my gosh, the ladies love him. I mean, oh my gosh, this character is like just getting all the love from these ladies. It's like it's so cheesy. It's like, oh my gosh, what the fuck am I watching? This is like, and he like makes out with like the offer like a couple times. Is like, oh my god, you barely, what the fuck? Oh man, it's a really interesting movie. Y'all should check it out. It's just like, it's like, what the fuck am I even watching? And I mean, it's something to get your mind off all the shit that's going on, and like if you're bored, hey, just like watch Spinout. I don't know if it's on like Netflix or anything like that, but I mean, oh, excuse me, but yeah, it is. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, okay, and like, okay, so basically like two of the like one of the like the dudes in the band, he's like kind of an idiot. It's pretty hilarious. And basically like they keep on mistaking like they're only like a female bandmate like as a dude, and she's like, I'm not a fella, I'm the lady, and they're like, oh sorry, keep forgetting that. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's like yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and yeah, if you guys ever need like a laugh, I mean, this movie is so fucking corny that, will just make you laugh your ass off. Like, I don't know what type of humor you guys like, but I mean, I don't know, it's weird. You'll probably like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Friday. I better go before I fall asleep because I'm fucking tired, man. Alright, bye y'all.